Food and YouTube is a combination like no other, almost rivaling shit and piss, but on rare occasions there will be no YouTube to watch. Now, in these unforgiving scenarios, I typically resort to watching The Button or an old Joe Bartolozzi video, but one day me and my tempi stumbled upon what's known as Coulda Been Love, and from there, my life was never the same. When I clicked on this video, I wasn't expecting anything crazy, but within the first 20 seconds, I realized I had stumbled upon a masterpiece. Now with that being said, let's get into episode 1.
On this week of Coulda Been Love.
He's lonely, he's desperate, and he's resorted to paying $50,000 to host all these women here this week.
Now, not much happens in episode 1 other than introductions, which we'll get to in a second. But first and foremost, I want to thank Caleb Presley for that clear, concise, and informative summary. But secondly, I have to mention the fact that Drewski himself has promised the winner of these trials and tribulations $50,000, and he's decided to host it in Atlanta. To each their own. Let's meet our first contestant.
I cook, clean, suck, shut the f*** up.
A skill set like no other. You might as well put this shit on a resume and submit it to MasterChef. Every time I watch this clip, I'm left with absolutely zero words. Imagine being an interviewer for McDonald's and you ask someone about their skill set and they mention their vacuum cleaner level of shaft sucking while they look at you dead in the fucking eye like they need a new diaper. On the topic of diapers, Morris describes herself as gassy. Personally, I wouldn't be bragging and boasting publicly about the fact that I release copious amounts of shit fumes spontaneously, but everyone has their strengths and weaknesses, I guess. As someone who exclusively listens to female empowerment podcasts, I can completely understand wanting to date a man who is taller than you. But at a certain point, it starts to get into the realm of that weird shit. And I think we've reached that point. If you are 4 foot flat and will only date people above 6 foot, then you have a fetish. There's no getting around that. But at that point, just you do you. And besides, I don't think Drewski likes women that are that much shorter than him.
Bow leg off. I bite this mother. I bite that mother.
300,000 years ago, the first human walked on Earth. After that, they invented tools, cars, and LA. Then, on December 30th, 1980, LeBron James was born. Now earlier, we discussed skill sets. And if Morris is MasterChef worthy, then Troy is Gordon fucking Ramsay. 6'4", basketball center, this might as well be fucking brawny. But with all that being said, I think it's going to end the video. I would appreciate it if you subscribed and comment down below if you would smash Bambi or Nugget or get smashed by Troy.